A mysterious phenomenon suddenly swept through the small town, and what happened next terrified everyone. Every woman trapped inside the affected area became pregnant overnight. Even after thorough investigations by the police and government officials, they still couldn't find anything abnormal about the fetuses. But one day, a woman trying to leave town experienced something impossible to explain. As the train approached the station, she suddenly found herself unable to move. It felt as if the baby inside her was stopping her from leaving. Because of a confidential agreement, authorities were allowed to monitor the women around the clock, so they could respond immediately if anything unusual happened. Not long after that, something even stranger occurred. All of the pregnant women went into labor at the exact same time, and as the sound of newborn babies crying filled the town, these mysterious children were finally born. Late one night, Agent Vincent came to observe the babies. At first glance, they looked no different from ordinary infants, but the moment he left, every baby suddenly opened its eyes, and a strange glow appeared in them. As the years passed, the abnormalities in the children became impossible to ignore. Their growth rate was terrifyingly fast. In only 2 years, they had already surpassed normal children their age in both intelligence and development, and all of them shared one unsettling habit. They loved standing by windows, silently staring into the distance.
I'm coming.
One day, parents brought their children to school for an activity. Without warning, the lights throughout the building began flickering. Even the surveillance systems monitored by the female investigator started malfunctioning. At the same moment, all of the children walked toward the windows together, staring outside without blinking. Then 2 little girls slowly approached the school from outside. The children immediately rushed over to greet them, surrounding the newcomers as if welcoming family members home. They even changed one girl into the school uniform. The entire scene felt deeply unsettling to the adults watching nearby. Even a dog standing close by suddenly began barking in panic. It broke free from its leash and charged toward the children, but after meeting the children's cold stares, the animal froze in place from fear. Watching this bizarre scene unfold, everyone began asking the same question: who were these new girls? Later, after questioning the mother, Mary finally learned the truth. On the night of the mysterious incident, the woman had secretly come to town for a date, and only after leaving did she discover she was pregnant. Vincent soon arrived as well, asking the woman if she would be willing to stay in town for a while longer. They wanted to continue studying the child, but the woman refused immediately. However, when she told her daughter it was time to leave, the little girl calmly said she wanted to stay because she wanted to play with the other children. Then something even stranger happened. The girl suddenly called each child by name, even though they had never met before. It was almost as if they could communicate telepathically. To test their suspicions, the investigators decided to run an experiment. Mary sat the children in front of separate computers, then asked one child to randomly choose a picture. The others were not allowed to look, but after the first girl selected an apple, a disturbing scene unfolded. Every other child immediately chose the exact same image. No matter how many times they repeated the test, the result never changed. That was when they reached a horrifying conclusion. If one child learned something, the others could instantly understand it as well. The discovery sent chills down everyone's spine.